This video is about most crazy killers ever. The disturbing true crime stories that shock the world. Behind every infamous killer story are real people, real victims, and discoveries that shocked entire nations. This video is not about how crimes were done. It's about what was discovered, who was affected, and why these cases changed history forever. Number 5. Ed Gein. Location: Wisconsin, USA. Confirmed victims: 2. Victim profile: local women. Status: declared insane, institutionalized. Ed Gein lived alone in a small farmhouse, appearing quiet and harmless to his neighbors. When police finally searched his home, they discovered a scene that stunned investigators. Inside the house were everyday objects, but made from human remains taken from graves. Investigators reported furniture covered with human skin, decorative items made from bones, and household objects constructed to resemble human features. These items were not created for violence, but as part of Gein's psychological obsession with death and identity. The victims were women from his community, people who were known and trusted. Gein was declared legally insane and spent the rest of his life in a mental institution. His case forever changed how mental illness and criminal behavior were studied. Number 4. Dr. Henry Howard Holmes. Location: Chicago, USA. Estimated victims: 9 to 27 plus. Status: executed in 1896. Holmes was charming, intelligent, and extremely deceptive. He constructed a hotel filled with locked rooms, hidden corridors, and stairways leading nowhere. Many victims were travelers visiting Chicago for the 1893 World's Fair. People far from home, with no one immediately looking for them. Holmes often targeted individuals who trusted him, including employees and business partners. What shocked investigators was not just the number of victims, but the level of planning and manipulation involved. His arrest revealed how easily people could disappear. Number 3. Albert Fish. Location: United States. Confirmed victims were 3 but suspected even many more for what he'd done. He was executed in 1936. Albert Fish appeared elderly and harmless, often blending into public spaces unnoticed. Behind that appearance was a deeply disturbed individual with severe mental illness. Fish deliberately targeted children, using trust and familiarity to approach them. But what disturbed investigators most was his complete lack of emotional response, and his belief that his actions were justified. His trial shocked the public and raised serious questions about criminal responsibility and mental health. Number 2. Andrei Chikatilo, who killed 53 victims in Soviet Union. His target were children, teenagers, and young adults. Status: executed in 1994. Andrei Chikatilo lived a seemingly ordinary life. He had a job, a family, and no outward signs of danger. His victims were often vulnerable: runaways, students, or people traveling alone. Because crimes occurred across many regions, authorities failed to connect them for years. Families searched desperately for missing loved ones, while officials denied the existence of a serial killer. When Chikatilo was arrested, his confession revealed the true scale of the tragedy. His case transformed criminal profiling and serial crime investigation worldwide. Number 1. Aileen Wuornos, Florida, USA. Confirmed victims, 7 adult men. Status: executed in year 2002. Aileen Wuornos lived a life marked by trauma, abuse, and homelessness. Her victims were strangers, men she encountered while living on the road, traveling along highways in Florida. Her case became one of the most debated in true crime history, and gained massive media attention, because she did not fit the traditional image of a serial killer. Wuornos was arrested in early 1991, and during questioning, she admitted responsibility for the deaths. Investigators, however, argued that the pattern and circumstances did not support those claims. But remember that these stories are not meant to glorify violence. Subscribe for more fascinating stories from history, true crime, and the unexplained.